Greetings, greetings. Welcome to Ken 192, the Yellow Planetary Human. My name is T, aka Ken 64, Yellow Crystal Seed. Let's get right into it. I perfect, I perfect in order to influence, producing wisdom. I seal the process of free will with the planetary tone of manifestation. I am guided by the power of universal fire. I am a galactic activation portal. Enter me. I'm perfecting myself in order to influence. And in doing so, I'm producing wisdom. Wisdom is coming to me as I'm living this life, as I'm going through this healing process, as I'm remembering who and what I am, and utilizing the planetary tone of manifestation. So this is also a part of manifesting the next now, the next experience with universal fire, with the sun of intelligence, of confidence, of life, because of the sun. How? In the process of free will. And how much of a coincidence, and I don't believe in coincidences, but we have free will. Now, whatever you want to call it today, it's whatever you want it to be. However, the fact that this Juneteenth is on this creation, which represents freedom, a sense of freedom, and the process, and then we're on the yellow human, the yellow planetary human, of free will, of influence and wisdom. Like I said, I don't believe in coincidences, but this is perfect because you see at the bottom, we also have galactic activation portal. So remember, I told you yesterday, what is today? A GAP. It's a gap day, which means the energy is stronger. The energy is coming in stronger because the veil is the thinnest. So being aware and mindful of what we're thinking, what we're taking in, what we're focusing on, making sure we're living in pure joy, or trying our best to live in pure joy and free will, freedom, free, true, an anatomy, a free, autonomous anatomy. I didn't mean anatomy, I meant autonomous. One of them A's. But for real, true freedom. And this also is connected to what we believe or what we know to be freedom, a sense of freedom, because whatever that is, that's going to be our reality every single time. And check this out. So all of this is from this app called Galactic Time. And so, but this app doesn't exist anymore. When I downloaded it, it was a beta, and so it, like I said, it doesn't exist anymore. But if you go into if you have Apple, you can go to not Galactic Signature. You can find your Galactic Signature on lawoftime.org, but it's an app you can actually download and get your Galactic Signature as well on Apple. That's called Synchronicity 1320, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's called Synchronicity 1320. So, but look, so with this app, I'm gonna show y'all something else that I really appreciate. Love. Hold on. So this right here, so we go up here and we can find out what the planetary tone, the action, the essence, and the power is. So the planetary tone here, producing manifestation and perfect, and the yellow human, influence, wisdom, and free will. And it gives a description of each one, and you can pause this if you want to read that. Okay, really cool. So, and the other app with that has a description as well, but I don't think it's like that one. So moving right along, so we are in the essence, in the power, in the frequency of the yellow planetary human of free will, and then guided by universal fire. And so the sun, it gives life, and with the power of universal fire. and it enlightens as well. So shedding light in dark spaces, leaving space open for freedom. Okay, it's something about exposing things that frees things. It frees all kind of things. You know, I gotta keep it simple, because I only got a little bit of time to say what I need to say, to share what I need to share. So I'll keep it simple. So we also have our blue hand, which knows through healing with the power of accomplishment. We walking in our knowing. We're walking in the reality as if, not as if, well, yeah, as if we know that we have free will over our lives, over our minds. There are different frequencies and different ways to manipulate the frequency of other beings. Technology is not all bad. It's the people, it's the consciousness behind certain technologies, it's the consciousness behind certain weapons that makes a thing good or bad, helpful or not helpful, life or death. You know what I'm saying? And so we're walking in our free will. I keep going into rabbit holes that I really want to keep digging into, but I got to keep it moving. So our challenge on this creation might be the white wind. And the white wind communicates through breath with the power of spirit. So if we're having that challenge of being able to receive and be inspired by anything, by spirit guides, by God, universe, whatever the case may be, if we're having a hard time speaking to source, to God, to Allah, whoever you believe in, if your higher power, or even hearing the voice of God, of spirit, of your higher power, of source, and being able to tap into spirit, breath, life. We have our assistance here. Shedding light in dark spaces. Utilize the sun to expose the darkness inside of us, to bring it out, not to harm us. The sun is not here to harm us. It exposes things, it brings things up, it creates life, it inspires and enlightens, so that we can see, so that we can walk into our knowing. So once something is exposed, we see it, we acknowledge it, we face it, we connect with spirit to communicate with us as well through the power of breath as well. And in doing so, we come into balance. And then also, speaking of balance, we have our assistance of the red moon that purifies and creates flow within our emotions, universal water. So we have everything we need right here. We got to purify and acknowledge our emotions that come up to be cleared. Nothing is here to harm us. It helps us to see, to acknowledge. When something is exposed, when something comes up, when emotions come up, they're not just there to torture. They are information. And with that information, we do something with that information. It's not there to just sit with. Yes, we sit with it. We gotta sit with it. We gotta feel it to heal it. That's what the saying is, right? We gotta acknowledge things in order to be able to transform it, transmute it into a desired flowering, manifestation, reality, creation. You know what I'm saying? And remember that we're still on the wave spell of abundance, which is moving right up here, which is the blue night of abundance, dreaming in this illusion with the or through intuition with the power of abundance. We are still on an abundance wave. We got 3 more days to go. Tomorrow is a expansive, explorative with Ben, aka Skywalker. So let's get into it. Like, we still on abundance, so being able to really connect with our body and nurture our being so that we can do coming to the heart. We're in the heart chakra. We're on the Silio Plasma, which is connected to the heart chakra. So connecting with the heart chakra on this creation will also help us